Some of you were asking about the low light performance of the Mate 20 Pro, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna adjust the settings to give you all a rough idea how it actually looks right now. Right, so this is actually how it's looking right now. Switch to wide. What I realize is the wide doesn't do as well as the other cameras. Now that we have an idea of how it's looking right now, let's switch everything back on to auto. This is one of the areas the camera really shines because, let's go here. I'm also going to go into Pro mode, and the reason I'm going into Pro mode is because we're using the full sensor here, so it's the full 40 megapixel this would be doing, so the phone isn't going to try to fix anything. Right, so when y'all see that, y'all have a better idea of what the camera by itself would do. The rest would be the post-processing. Let's switch over to video now. Well, I can't press record, but I could just aim it at me since we're screen recording. This is pretty challenging because it is dark. It is dark, and where we getting light from? We're getting a little bit of light from the sky. And the phone itself has a huge range with ISO, so I'll show you. So you're seeing we could go straight up to 6400. Adjust. It's handling this well. We don't have any issues. Did you hear the lion roar? The zoo is that way. There's a zoo that way. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna switch over to photo. We're gonna aim right here. We are handheld, so everything you're seeing is from just holding the phone. We're gonna aim like right there. We're gonna zoom in, see if the 3 times decides to. No, the 3 times doesn't want to. And even in low light, we could get stuff done. So we are wide now, fully wide. And we're gonna zoom into that building and see what happens. Let's go all the way forward. Oh wow. Let's go to the building itself. Maybe you'll catch some people sneaking around. Oh yeah, this is a challenging one. So let's aim at the lights. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, we're getting the flares. Y'all seeing the flares? Yeah, so let's line up the flares, zoom a little bit. Oh, now the 3 times want to kick in. And we'll take a picture and see how the phone handles that. Alright guys, so we continue in the Mate 20 Pro low light performance. So this is video. It's a little bit darker than this. You do lose a little bit of color. There's actually like a little bit of like red over the mountains there. We are recording on 4K. The reason I'm recording on 4K is because we're already in a low light situation, so I don't want to be losing, I don't want to be in a resolution where we're losing more detail. We need as much detail as we can. And we could still take pictures. So, one here, one there. I don't think you'll have problems with this in a low light situation. This is an extreme test because there is no, it's like Y'all seeing that? It's overcast. It's the night time. I'm gonna turn on the light and aim it at me. Usually a stupid thing to do, but woo, I'm blind, guys. Wow, I'm blind. One thing I really appreciate about the camera, look at the flares. Look how tiny those things are. And it's because of the Leica glass that's on it, so there's barely any reflections. You immediately know the lens is dirty. Like if I was recording this and I saw like it wasn't clear, I know, okay, the lens is dirty. Let's switch to, did we get into the 3x then? Ah, now we're on the 3x. The 3x is not as smooth as the 1. Let's go into wide. Could we go full wide? Wide fell apart. The interesting thing, wide is the closest to how it actually looks in here. This is how it looks right now. So this is it wide. When we switch back to the 1, now we're back. No real problems, life is good. Is that light down there? That's like lit areas. I saw that, like I'm lost and I could find my way because I have zoom. Low light video, not bad. I mean, look at that. And this is like the worst thing you could do to the phone right now. Here I am. And as you can see, the phone is eating low light for breakfast. We don't have any issues really. This is Hanel. I'm walking. Sorry for the little jitters and stuff.